Hello everybody, I am Anaris here with SK Gaming to bring you another Starcraft 2 matchup. This is a 1 vs 1 from the Craft Cup series. This is going to feature MTW DIMAGA versus his opponent, EmpireKas, who's spawning as the Green Terran, and over here DIMAGA is the Zerg. Got the top positions for you today on the map Shakuras Plateau, one of the newer maps brought into the rotation by Blizzard, and most noted for its upside down smiley face and its right side up smiley face. That's right, they are the key positions on this map, so make sure you take note of that very important information. Speaking of important information, we do have the December StarCraft 2 tournament coming up here in just a couple days. It's the StarCraft 2 Champions Trophy Tournament hosted by SK Gaming. It's invitational, 32-player. We've already released the first 16 names, so the other 16 names will be released very shortly. Top prize is $250 and a killer 2100 Gaming Network card. Also, the second place will receive the Gaming Network card as well, so very sexy stuff. As far as this game, we have a depot that went down at 10 supply. Probably going to see a barracks here in the near future. There it goes right there at the top of the ramp. Very common positioning against Zerg opponents. Of course, he does not know that his opponent is Zerg just yet, but he'll know that soon enough as this Overlord heads over to the Terran base. At the same time, we do have an SCV getting ready to come up here, and he will be scouted by the SCVs, or the Overlord, so he knows exactly what's going on. Now note where he's going. Instead of bringing it back to base, he's bringing it down here, down to this kind of hidden cubby hole and throwing down a barracks. You can see the rally point is already set up there, so we are going to see a proxy play here in the very near future. He'll have to do something in the next couple minutes in order to take advantage of the fact that this expansion just went down a second ago. Now I do want to note that Kas actually hasn't seen this expansion yet. If you watch where his SCV went, it went up there before the expansion was actually placed. So he does not know it's there, so he's doing this entire strategy based off of not knowing there's an expansion there. That being said, it's very common for Zerg players to expand on this map because the expansion is very easy to defend for all three races. Because of the fact that it is so close to the base, you can see there's the main base, there's the expansion, and there's a ramp right there, easily guarded. So over here we have one Marine already out. Of course, that depot was raised at the last second, able to block off DIMAGA from scouting, as this barracks is now complete and producing Marines as well. We can expect to see a play here in just a few minutes, I think, judging by DIMAGA. I'm not sure if he will be entirely ready. His spawning pool is just about complete. There it goes right there, and gas as well. Already the drones are switching over, so we can expect to see probably not Speedlings, Maybe just planning on going straight into a lair, or possibly roaches. I don't know. What we'll have to see, though, as this expansion has just finished. Queen is on the way as well. And there's a couple Zerglings. Speaking of on the way, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have quite a few SCVs and a couple Marines heading across the map, and it looks like he is ready to make a play, taking advantage of this opportunity. The fact that his opponent is down just a little bit in his army, having spent the extra money early on that fast expansion. So he's going to be looking to punish the Zerg player. Look at that, the SCVs are tanking the Zergling right now. One of them already died, the other one running back up here to the defense of the Spinecrawler, which is unfortunately only about 30% complete. Look at it, it's so close to dying right there, and there it goes. All the drones are coming off the mineral line right now for DIMAGA, trying to get a good surround on the Marines. I don't think he'll be able to do it, though. You can see right now most of the SCVs are actually taking up, repairing each other, trying to take as much time of the Zerg player as possible. Keep the drones split up. Of course, the Marines are down here are more than enough, and number 2 finish off the remaining drones as the rest of them are now mining up here. Look at this. DIMAGA only has 2 drones working up here, and you can see how this is definitely affecting his income right now, judging by the fact that his income is about half of his opponent. 9 harvesters to 12, despite the fact that all those SCVs came over there initially. Now look at this, we have some nice kiting going on here by EmpireKas with his Marines trying to guard what's left of this bunker and pick off these queens right here. I think one of them is about half health right there. Yep, and the other one is about 75%, and just now has enough energy for 1 transfusion, although will she use it? I do not know. It does not use the transfuse. That one queen is now dead. Other one is surely soon to follow as well. Because of the fact, well, okay, there's the GG from DIMAGA, allowing EmpireKas' play to give him game number 1. Certainly, I think that was probably the best call at this point, because, I mean, if you look at it, there really wasn't a whole lot that could be done at this point. Got another SCV coming over here to build the bunker. So let's go on to actually game number 2 between these two players and see who wins and see if we go on to game 3.